Hello everyone, Megatronic here, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at the Transformers Age of the Primes Lowest Class Aerobot Airraid. Now, if you're wondering where I got this guy, I got him from Walmart. Go toy hunting, you might find these guys. But yeah, these new Aerobots are really starting out strong, and I'm so glad that they decided to put both of them in Wave 1. I just love the look of both of them. And this guy is just a great looking figure. I love the painted gray face opposed to a silver one. Nice almost gunmetal here for the head. Nice blue eyes. Autobot symbol right there. A little bit of white here. A little bit of red here on the shins. I just love how the legs look. Yeah, man. Great looking figure. I love his little pistols. This is a great look for Airraid. Here he is from the back. You can see his jet parts, which, I mean, he's an Aerobot. There's going to be jet parts hanging off of him, but I think they looks good. I mean, yeah. So, for a quick thing of articulation, head is on a ball joint. You can look up that far, and then due to transformation, he does have a hinge. So if you want, you can look all the way up. I do wish Slingshot had that, but oh well. You get a full 360 here out from the shoulders. You get that way up from the wing, all the way out that way. Bicep rotation. About a little over 90 at the elbow. Nothing at the wrist other than in due to transformation. You do have a waist rotation. You can do the big boot all the way back. Splits and then some. Thigh rotation. Right at 90 for the knee. The feet, you get a forwards bend, not much back, and you get you can break his ankles. So yeah, this guy can get into some really nice poses and does have a great amount of articulation. Size comparisons. Here he is with Combiner Wars Airraid, and I just want to say this is an amazing figure. But I've had this figure for about 10 years and I grew up with him. And I just prefer the look of him compared to him. He is a much better figure, but I don't know. There's just something about this Airraid that I prefer the look of. I don't know. Here he is with breakdown, dead end, and link drag strip. And that's pretty much it for this guy in his robot mode. So now let's get him into his vehicle mode. And here we have Airraid in his jet mode, and he does look rather cool. I believe this is an F-15, the same one that the Seekers are. Let me know if I'm wrong, but it looks like that to me. But yeah, I did forget to mention, these are separate pieces and they're packed separately, but they just peg in right here. So yeah, there's that. Nicely painted. I really do like the black on there and the little white stripes. I do wish they did like the Combiner Wars one and did like a little bit of orange, but it's fine. I'm not complaining about it. Just a little bit of, but he still does look good. He does have a landing gear. It folds out of his chest. It is nice that they included that for these figures. Now you can store the weapons right under the wings, which do look pretty good. And is he able to have blast effects? Yes, he is blast effect compatible. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. So yeah, nice colors overall for his jet mode. For a quick comparison, here he is with his wave mate Slingshot, who I forgot to do a robot mode comparison. Sorry. And finally, here he is with Combiner Wars Airraid. Yeah, the vehicle mode, I do prefer him. I just wish maybe he had these stripes that the Combiner Wars one has, and on the tail fins as well. I just think that would have been cool. Obviously, I love this figure to death. I really do, because I grew up with it. But this is the better figure. I just prefer the proportions and the paint on this one. Everything else, this figure is so much better. If you want to argue with me in the comments, that's fine. I mean, this figure is amazing and is better than Combiner Wars. I'm saying that, but there's, you know what I mean. All right. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you think of this figure. I'll see y'all next one. Bye.